Inside Ukraine's crack artillery squadron's deadly duel with Russian forces as Zelensky begs for long-range weapons. We gained exclusive access to a Ukrainian howitzer crew pounding the southern front with 152mm shells. After almost 4 months of Putin's slaughter, ground is increasingly won and lost by the speed, range and skill of artillery teams. Ukraine is desperate for bigger, more modern weapons to enable it to blitz Russian positions from up to 44 miles away. But as Western allies drag their feet with deliveries of high-tech rockets and artillery, frontline troops are relying on decades-old, Soviet-era guns. The Sun joined a squad of gunners at a secret lying-up position where their howitzers are hidden from Russian drones. As soldiers ate borscht from tin bowls, their radios crackled to life with details of their latest mission. They grabbed their body armor and sprinted to the truck which tows a Soviet-era Stabby gun with a 23-foot barrel. Seconds later, they were on the move, roaring through the countryside to a secret firing position. As they drove, commanders double-checked the calculations about range, ammunition, wind speed, weather and temperature, which all affect a shell in flight. The Sun agreed not to reveal where they fired from to protect the crew. Both sides have radar which can detect incoming rounds, trace the shell's trajectories and use them to pinpoint the enemy's positions. Staff Lieutenant Ruslan, a gun commander who only gave his first name, said they never spend more than 20 minutes in one location. The day we joined Lieutenant Ruslan, he had already fired 4 times that morning, once at a Russian tank, once at artillery and twice at teams of drone operators. He said, "The drone teams are deep behind enemy lines. We are the only ones who can get them." They missed the tank by 3 feet, but he said, "We made their artillery run." Parts of his 7-ton weapon were pockmarked by shrapnel holes from previous Russian bombardments. On his busiest day, he said he fired 200 rounds over a 24-hour period without a break. He added, "Most days it's 30 to 40 shells." The Stabby gun has a maximum range of 18 miles, but Ukraine has warned it is running low on the longest range ammunition. As we raced along dusty roads behind the towed artillery gun, a soldier in our vehicle gave urgent instructions to flee as soon as the last round was fired. He added, "If the gun gets damaged, we leave it. We can always come back for it later." The lorry towing the howitzer screeched to a halt in a cornfield and soldiers leapt out to unhitch it and secure its tails, which act as a brace. Their comrades pulled off a dust sheet while others spun dials to set the barrel's direction. At the same time, soldiers laid out the charges and shells on a mat behind the gun. It took them less than 6 minutes before the breech was slammed shut and the gun team braced for the blast. In a steady voice, Lieutenant Ruslan gave the order to fire. Flame and smoke burst out of the barrel, and within seconds the next round was in and ready to go. After they finished shelling, the crew departed within 4 minutes. Ukraine's foreign minister, Dmytro Kuleba, said Russian advances in the bomb-blitzed eastern Donbass were down to artillery terror. "We urgently need more heavy weapons from various sources to turn the tide in our favor and save lives. America has promised to send 4 M142 high-mobility artillery rocket systems, known as HIMARS. With the right ammunition they can blast targets 186 miles away. But officials said Ukraine would only get rockets which can fire 44 miles. Britain and another unnamed country have pledged to send guided multiple launch rocket systems which have a similar range. Defense Secretary Ben Wallace said the first ones from Britain will arrive within days. Britain has also bought 20 self-propelled heavy artillery guns howitzers on tracks, as well as sending thousands of NLAW anti-tank weapons, anti-ship and anti-aircraft missiles.